Sometimes you need a like-minded community around you to raise your energy level and find your balance. Keep listening to learn how Rick Noriega plans to make that happen. Welcome to the Peep Podcast. I'm your host, Nicolle Maroc, and I'm grateful you're here. The two big ideas behind the Peep Podcast are to show that the paranormal is more normal than most people think, and to connect the science to the psi, including ESP, psychokinesis, and intuition. In this episode, our friend Rick Hawkeye Noriega returns to share how he's gathering psychics and healers for the next Balance, Body, Mind, Energy Fair, and why. But first I want to say welcome and thanks to joining us to Jim Harold's Campfire listeners. I was on his show again a few weeks back, recorded just before I got sick, sharing a story that I haven't even shared on my own show, and he was gracious enough to let me plug the podcast. Jim really is an amazing guy and one of the inspirations for my starting the Peep Podcast in 2020. And since you're here, if you'd like to be on my show, reach out through the contact form at peeppodcast.com. That's P-E-E-P podcast.com. I also want to apologize for not releasing an episode for the last month. After 5.5 years, COVID finally got me. I wasn't feeling great when, on a Monday night after a fun weekend in Cherokee, North Carolina, where I saw the Black Crowes in concert, I started coughing and losing my voice. I lost my voice on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, the day the episode should have published, I slept all day. The lingering, nagging COVID cough and not much of a voice meant no recording again 2 weeks later. And so now I'm picking up where I left off 4 weeks ago. Grateful to be feeling much better. Now a book update. Thank you to everyone who backed my Kickstarter for Daughter of the Mystic Moon. It ended on July 23rd and surpassed my funding goal and 2 stretch goals. I'm so excited to be able to share this book with my backers, and the physical copies are being delivered this week. I love getting pictures from everyone showing they've received them. It's so exciting. If you didn't back the Kickstarter but you're interested in buying a copy, eventually the book will be released widely on September 9th, and I'll be selling them in person at the Balance, Body, Mind, Energy Fair on September 14th, which brings us back to this episode's topic. If you listen to episodes 94, Balance, Body, Mind, Energy Fair, and 12, Rick Noriega, Early Childhood NDEs and Other Paranormal Experiences, you'll recognize Rick's voice. He's back this week because we are really excited to share that there will be a second Balance, Body, Mind, Energy Fair on Sunday, September 14th in Morrisville, North Carolina. The first one was a lot of fun. We had a nice mix of vendors, healers, psychics, and me. Like I said a minute ago, I'll be there again talking about this podcast, selling my books, and taking it a step further by doing one of the many workshops that are included in the low price of admission. Just $10 gets you in. Back in June, I became a Usui Holy Fire Reiki Master Teacher, which is an upgrade from my Usui Reiki Master Teacher certification. If you listen to episode 93, Michael Tokars is fired up with Reiki, you'll be familiar with it. Michael was kind enough to do my ignition, so I guess you can say I'm fired up now too. At the Balance Fair, I'll be leading a group Holy Fire Reiki meditation, so everyone who comes will have a chance to experience Reiki. Why do I think the Balance Fair is a worthwhile event? Community. We're building a foundation for a community to gather, talk, learn, and heal. It's not some hush hush woo woo occult thing. It's a vibrant atmosphere where people can be themselves, listen to live music, and feel better when they leave than they did when they arrived. If you're still listening and you're not located near enough to join us, I have a little challenge for you. Seek out a similar community where you are, and if you can't find one, create one. I did it. In 2019, I started Spirits and Spooks because I missed the paranormal meetup group that my paranormal investigation group used to run. I missed providing a safe place for people who had paranormal experiences to gather and share their stories. So I started a group, and darn it, people came. We're still going strong even after nearly a year of not meeting in person thanks to COVID. So look around you. If you don't see the community that you need in your life, create it. Rick believes so passionately that the Balanced Body Mind Energy Fair can help our neighbors that he is all in, and I am too. Let's dive in with Rick. Hi, Rick. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good, Nikki. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm super excited to have you back. I think this is your third time on the show,
A third.
and it's your second time to come and talk about the Balance Fair because we are doing Balance Fair Part 2.
Yes, September 14th, same spot in Morrisville, the Paramount event venue. Beautiful spot. I loved it and got a lot of good positive feedback from it. So,
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was exactly what you and Tracy explained last time. Like it's just got a really good energy to it. Like
mhm.
you can tell that people have wonderful life events happening there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, it was a really nice spot. Beautiful, like you said, lots of lots of natural light, which
Yeah.
helps. Like you're not walking into one of those big event buildings at the fairground that there's
Yeah,
no natural light. It's all
just,
kind
yeah,
of annoying yellow light. And yeah, so this is a
right.
much more calming environment.
Yes, and a lot of the trees were in bloom. It was a beautiful day. Yes,
Yeah.
it was good energy when I first saw it, you know. When I first walked in just to check it out, and like, oh, this is nice. They do have a lot of weddings and corporate events and things like that. I'm like, yeah, this is nice. This is beautiful. Everything's like laid out nice. You had the main room, you had the workshop room, and there's a little room we could use as well. And then the vendors came in, and that just made it even more positive. And then the people and the music, it was just I couldn't hope for more. Well, I could.
Well, what we're hoping is that more people come out this time. Like the people who came last time enjoyed it, told their friends, bring their friends.
Yes, exactly. And yes, and I asked a lot of my friends, cashed in some favors. It's like, just come out, come out and buy something, and that's it,
Yeah.
or
And
do spend some money.
even my sister came out and she surprised me. I didn't know she was coming. And she said, "Oh, I'm here to help you." And I said, "Oh, good, because I need to run to the restroom and I need somebody to wash the table." So it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
It was a nice surprise. And then she went and got a reading with one of the other psychics there and was really excited about the information that was shared with her. So it turned out to be a really good experience for her, not just watching my table for me.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. A lot of the vendors there were handpicked, or they were referred by handpicked people. So I felt I could trust them to deliver a good product. you
Hmm.
know, and I feel the same way this time. There's going to be some new vendors this time because some of them just couldn't make it for whatever reason, personal reasons, and that's okay. But I feel it's going to be another good mix, a little and free workshops once again.
Hmm.
So and we're going to have some good workshops again. We're going to have let's see, a live gallery reading from a very good medium. a group Reiki session from yours truly. Not me, you.
Me.
Not
Yes.
me, you truly. And
Yes.
a lady who's going to talk, and I've had a session with her. She's really good on QHHT, quantum healing hypnosis technique.
I've heard of that before, but I have no idea what it is.
Oh, what it is it's like a past life regression,
Okay.
but you go in and you see some of the events that traumatized you. So what's holding you back now, you know, happened in previous lifetimes, and you can look at it and you can resolve it, and it can help you live, your true life, help you move on. And then she's going to do a group session on that. She's really good. I've had a session or two with her, and she does amazing work. Another lady's going to do a color acupuncture, which is
Did
which
you say color?
color, uh-huh. And
Okay.
into like a group meeting, a healers meeting, and she did it, and it's like a pin, like a laser pin, and she just puts it on certain spots on you, and it's not like regular acupuncture where they have needles. It's like a color pin, and it really does work, and it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a sound bath in the beginning to just
Okay.
raise that vibration on up, and yeah, that's we're gonna have a lot of good workshops, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited about them, but I'm going to be spending more time at my table.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I know that's the
I'm
problem.
jealous of the people who'll be able to attend those.
I know I can't either. Well, bring a volunteer and let them watch your table, and then
Right. See if I can tag my sister in.
there you go. There you go.
Um, yeah, I'm really excited to do the Usui Holy Fire Reiki session for everybody.
Yeah.
It's I just recently got ignited, which is what you call it once you get to the holy fire level. And I've been a Reiki master for a few years now, and I've been practicing Reiki since I did Reiki 1 in 20 no, sorry, 1999.
Oh, wow.
Golly,
Well,
I'm
I
starting to
know.
make myself sound old. Um,
Wow.
so just to be able to get to this level, to be able to do a group Reiki experience, because up until Holy Fire, it's always been more of a hands-on or hovering just above the body, one-on-one,
Right.
or a distance Reiki. And what the Holy Fire Reiki allows me to do is let everybody in the room have an experience. And it's going to be unique to each individual because Reiki does what you need it to do. So if somebody has a physical ailment and that's working on that physical ailment is for their highest and best good, then that's where the Reiki
Mhm.
goes. If they have an emotional issue that they want to work through, trauma, maybe something like that, that's where the Reiki will go. So just, bring your intention for healing and come, and we'll have a group Reiki session, and everybody will get what they need out of it.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm gonna bring a volunteer so I can work with somebody. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of healing going on in that room, and
Yeah. And you'll feel it when you walk in, like, especially after. I mean, for each session, each one is going to have its own version of healing. So, like, I can only imagine by the end of the day when you walk into that room, you're just going to be like overwhelmed with peace and calm and the
oh,
kind of energy that we are trying to bring everybody to.
absolutely, yes. Yes, I know the last time when I went in there to, make sure nobody made a mess, and at the end about 5 o'clock, I think it ended, and yeah, you could tell the difference from the beginning and then at the end, and the vibration was raised pretty high.
I love it.
And then that is what we're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, we're going to have live music from Phil and Tim, who
Yay.
I did last time. Yes, they were great. I got a lot of positive feedback from them as well. I was They played good music. It was a good level. People enjoyed it. I feel it really added to the vibration of the room. It even raised it higher. So it's like a and I heard this from a few people. It was just kind of like a party atmosphere. It was like people, friends getting together and just talking and having a good time, and that's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah. And I met some of the coolest people there, some of the other um vendors that were there because we had time to like go look at each other's tables and talk about what we were offering and had a few on the podcast since then.
Oh yes.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
thank you for helping me make those connections just by
Oh,
having me there.
absolutely. I'm trying to spread the word for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Heather. I think you had Heather on your show.
I
Or
had Heather, I had Diane.
Diane, yeah.
I'd had Anna Elizabeth on before, but it was good to see her there.
Yeah. Yeah, she was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, unfortunately they won't be there this time. Other commitments, but that's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay. You know, I just have to I kind of I had a late start getting this going, and sending invites out.
that's okay because I mean that's there is an opportunity there to bring in new faces and give
Yeah,
them a chance to be introduced to the world this way.
right. Exactly. And one of the new faces is
Good segue. I like it.
good segue. Thank you so much. Wow. Is a gentleman by is a gentleman he does I just found out about this yesterday and I didn't even know what it was. I had to look it up. He does Rolfing, Rolfing.
Like rolling on the floor laughing.
No,
Okay, good.
no, it's just like a
I mean, that would raise a vibration.
good therapy though, laugh therapy. See, oh, that was perfect. No, it is. It's not quite massage, but what it is he is massaging the fascia in the body, which is like the not like a skin, like a membrane or the covering of all the joints.
Hmm.
And he massages that. He gets deep in there, and it's supposed to be really good. I want to see him in action and see exactly what this is about. But this is what I'm trying to do: get new things that people haven't heard of before. You know, to
Yeah.
experience new things, and we're going to have, I believe, two masseuses as well. So
Nice.
yes,
Definitely need somebody to watch my table.
yeah. I mean, who doesn't want a massage? My God.
Right? Um, cool. And then so it's from 12 to 6 this
Yeah.
time
Hmm.
on Sunday, September 14th of
Perfect.
2025. I say this in case somebody's listening next year. Don't want to confuse
Oh
anybody.
yeah, no, it's on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, and it's at the
The
at
Paramount
at the
Event Center.
Paramount, yes,
Event.
in Morrisville.
Yeah.
I am going to share the flyer when I send out my monthly newsletter. So
Oh, wonderful.
if anybody is subscribed to the newsletter, it'll have all that information. And there is a Facebook event page that I will share as soon as I get the link to it.
Okay.
um,
Yeah, and there's plenty of free parking. There's going to be a food truck this time, and
oh, cool.
from I remembered this one, Stuffy Man's Vegan Stuff. I
Okay.
tried it, and it's very good. a vegan, let's
Yeah.
say, I have tried some, and this is really good. It's like, wow, I could really eat this. I could really eat this. I'll, put in my daily um, routine of eating, I guess, way to say it, but
Yeah.
and he's going to be there. I think he's going to get there about 10. So if you want coffee or tea or something, he'll be available, and he has desserts, and I posted it on my website and some of the vendors as well
Hmm.
on the website, and he's on there. You can look at his menu, and it's really going to be a great event. I feel.
It really is. So thank you for coming on and sharing about it. This this episode is actually going to air this week
Oh
on
wow! Oh good,
on
thank you.
Wednesday. So,
Yeah.
listeners, as you are hearing this, I will be editing it tomorrow night and posting it
Oh,
on Wednesday. And
wonderful.
it's because I believe in this event so much.
Oh, thank you.
I want to make sure that it gets out there with plenty of time for people to make plans to attend
Yeah,
because
it's not too far away. It's like 20 days away.
yeah, it's coming quickly. And since I only publish episodes every other week, it's either
Yeah,
this week or right before it. And like I said, I want people to have time to plan because you don't have to come out for the entire day from 12 to
no,
6. Just come out for as long as you can. Talk to the vendors. We'll have healers, listen to some music, do some of the workshops. If you
yeah,
want to stay from 12 to 6, you are absolutely welcome to. I might get to know you better and tag you to like come on the podcast. So
exactly, exactly. And yeah, it's only $10 to get in, and a lot. There's going to be a lot of good stuff to buy. And take a look at, if you want to see who's going to be there, you can go to healingbyhawkeye.com and just hit the events button. And then there's another button that says take a look at the vendors. And it'll show you the people, their bios, their pictures, and check back often because I'm still getting more information in. And the poor guy who does my website is just, I'm just overloading him. Here, add this one too, add this one too. But
I love it. And I'll put a link to that page on your website so
oh,
it's easy for people to get to it from the show notes.
wow, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's helping out and putting out the high and positive vibrations for everybody.
And thank you again for coming on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me again. It's always a
You
pleasure.
you get one more time and then you'll be the person who's been on the show the most. So
Really, I don't know if I'm going to do this again, but I
it's
said
not
that last time. I ain't doing
I
this
know.
again.
I
Next thing,
know.
like, let's do
See,
it again.
it's not that painful. It's okay.
I'm learning more to make it easier, and I'm asking for help, so it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Thanks again to Rick for joining me, and thanks to you for listening. If you have an idea for an episode topic, or better yet, if you want to share your own personal paranormal experiences of any type, use the contact form at peeppodcast.com to get in touch. You can be as anonymous as you like, or you can let your paranormal freak flag fly and share your name. Either way, I'm happy to hear from you. Sharing our stories helps people realize that the paranormal is much more normal than they think. That's PEEP podcast.com. Get in touch through the contact form there. Remember, that stands for People Experiencing Everyday Paranormal. While you're there, subscribe to my newsletter and keep up with the podcast and all my creative and energetic endeavors. I usually only email it once a month unless I have some special events that you should know about. You'll receive briefs on recent episodes, information on upcoming appearances, and some occasional fun extras. If you enjoy the podcast, please give it some rating love on your favorite podcast app, share it with friends, and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Ratings, reviews, and shares help platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify know it's worthy of surfacing to new listeners. And as we build our audience, we have more chances to hear their paranormal stories. A huge thank you to everyone who has given the show some love. You are helping it grow. No matter how you support the show, listening, telling others about it, or any other way, I absolutely appreciate your being here. Thanks again for listening. Stay safe and be well.